Ta-da! Who am I and what am I doing here? My name is Jill and I have Asperger's syndrome. I was diagnosed when I was 11 years old, which is 16 years ago. It is a high-functioning form of autism, and it means that you have some issues with social interactions. It means you have intense interests and narrow behavior patterns and a couple of other things. A lot of people have this stereotypical idea of what autism is, and you're supposed to be male and you're supposed to be very, very geeky and you're supposed to not have friends and you're also supposed to like trains. I'm not male, I have friends and I am not very interested in trains, to be honest with you. I'm ever quite geeky when it comes to other things. People often ask me about my story and it's not something that I'm uncomfortable talking about. I do talk about it a lot. I am very open about my life and who I am and my story and my background and my family and everything. But I just don't think it's the most interesting thing to talk about. I think it's way more interesting to talk about how you can deal with issues in your life and move on and how you can be happy. A lot of people would tell me that I couldn't be autistic or that I am no longer autistic. I don't really know how. I don't believe that you can grow out of it. I think it's a different kind of brain. Our brain is wired differently. You can even see this nowadays on those fancy CAT scans of the brains and stuff like that. I work with spreading awareness about autism and Asperger's syndrome in particular, and I'm very passionate about it. I have a 2-year education where I learned about what autism is, what it means to other people, and how you communicate about it from an inside kind of perspective. My work consists of me giving lectures to all different kinds of people. I travel all over the country where I live. I also write books, I blog, and I debate in social media. What am I doing here? I have been watching all these awesome YouTubers and thinking that they are amazing people. I really admire a lot of the people on YouTube. Now I'm thinking I want to try to add something to the whole autism and Asperger's part of YouTube. There are some other YouTubers who do this, like Willow Hope. I think she's great. She does a lot, especially for girls with autism. And I've been thinking for a long time I want to start making video blogs, but I haven't had the courage. English is not my first language and I don't really see the point of making a video blog series in my first language because it's such a limited amount of people who could understand it, so I want to try to do this in English. I'm super aware of my own voice and my own accent and stuff. This is one of the reasons I haven't done this before. I used to be extremely insecure about my English. Nowadays, I live together with someone who does not speak Swedish. He only speaks English because he's from Northern Ireland, which is also affecting my accent a little bit. So if I sound a little bit funky and you're like, where is this girl from? I don't understand. What is she doing? What is with this accent? Hi, no, I'm Branka. That's just me picking up on accents. In my work, I meet a lot of people and I have been told several times that I'm very inspiring, that I have a way with words to make people understand things that they otherwise haven't understood. People have walked up to me and they have been crying, they have been hugging me. I get all these emails from people who have attended my lectures telling me that I really have changed the way they look upon themselves and a family member or things like that, and that's pretty powerful. So I think I have a responsibility to try to give this to as many people as possible, and this is why I wanted to do a video blog. So here it is, my video blog. Now I'm here with my sparkling personality and I hope to bring some joy and happiness and some laugh to you people. I normally always tell people that you are allowed to laugh at me. I laugh at me, so you can laugh at me as well, or with me, or both. It doesn't really matter. Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's syndrome? Okay, how do I end this? How do I stop talking once that I've started? Okay, that's it.